Zoe instead here for J Team. Never mind. They pick up the Akali here for Soldier. Looks like they're having a swapperoo.
Yeah, the swappy swap will be happening here between the two of them. Fei Bai was the one on the Akali earlier. Now it's going to be Soldier on the Akali. This is just unprecedented, guys. This is a very difficult matchup, I would say, for Fei Bai just in general. Soldier, I think, is going to be big chillin' here.
No Vi.
Just no Vi, because the CF17, he was so instrumental in the victory of J Team earlier. But Soldier, we saw what his Akali could do in the Arab game. Now let's see what it does in a.
They got, you know, the outplay was just there, especially in game number 3. On you again, it's just absolutely amazing. They take away the Vi, but the Lee Sin will get picked up here by J Team. They still possess the burst.
Yeah, and they do want to go for that playmaking capability. Speaking of playmaking capabilities, JDG, they're going to pick up the Ashe for Barry. I feel like they were watching the earlier game of Now Esports, and they're like, you know what? We could probably do that. We could probably pick that up. And it'll be really good. The Fiora, please do it. Please do it, DY. I would like to see it.
All in, but I think the zone control is gonna be better. Galio does have a really good support and can use the hero's entrance when CF17, when SZ and Soldier goes in as well. It's a perfect way to establish defense and zone out the other members here of JDG, and it's a good touch, good final touch here on the draft of J Team. Let's see if the pick burst comp here from JDG can actually work against J Team and pull up a game number 3.
That is something that I think could be a risk worth taking here for JDG. They do have some really decent champions to go to use this pick composition in against, because that Enchanted Crystal Arrow is just going to facilitate the Hextech Ultimatum. Yeah, they may be a tiny bit lacking in the other CC department, but I feel like that should not be something they're all too worried about, if I'm being honest. So I guess we'll see how this all shakes out for JDG, because taking a page out of Mirmo's book after they took down Nova Esports is definitely a good thing here for JDG, and they of course know how to play from behind as well.
And during the season 1 as well, right? CN teams are notorious for the Ashe pick as well. They have picked it up so many times as well, including Keepbest Gaming loving this for Xiaoma. But let's see if JDG can actually make it happen here for Barry's side. Match number 2, match point is J Team already. But let's see if JDG can beat the odds.
Here is hoping that they can, because right now JDG are on the cusp of starting with a 0-3 here. And that is just no bueno when you are trying to compete in the Wild Rift League Asia, because J Team, they want to get that 2-1 and bring themselves up into the upper echelons of the bracket. And look at that damage number from X1, 2688, 2688 damage per minute. 20 minutes. Insane
burst. Insane consistent damage, rather.
Yeah.
Let's see. This time is going to be having a bit of a trouble here against Lemon, but does have the Honey Fruit as well as the Fiora. So back to half health, 60% at least.
Still gotta watch out for the Empowered Q or the Empowered W, because SZY would want to be using that to keep himself topped up as well. Now, all that being said, CF17 looking for a little bit of vertical jungling here. Question is Xiao Ji going to catch him out in his own jungle, or is he just going to trade out those objectives, or is Lemon going to chase him out, or is Lemon actually going to bite the dust here? SZ is going to be there, but Fei Bai comes in to respond as well. A lot of responses coming in from both teams.
JDG can I'm wondering how they can actually make this Camille work once more, because backline definitely hasn't been breached a while ago, right?
Yeah.
X1 still was able to make his consistent damage felt there by JDG. Lee Sin pick as well. Used.
Oh.
No.
This is going to be a little bit of an iffy fight. Who's going to smite it out? CF17 is just going to let it reset. J-Team considered the risk and said, you know what, not worth it. So we're just gonna go. We're just gonna leave. Decent decision. Pretty smart, I would say, as they get out of that way.
And J-Team is just gonna be disengaging for a while. And Soldier, since he is feeling the pressure that he has given towards Feibai a while ago in game number 1, this time he's gonna be distancing himself. Bears is high to CF17 as he spots him out as well. Catches him with a hawk shot and will just force him to walk towards his blue side jungle, maybe go back to the base first, though still can just clear out his camps for the meantime.
Yep, should be completely fine to do that. Just clear it all away. A lot less excitement early on here for this game, because they do want to get to that scaling point before they start really going for broke, going for more. Here's the Enchanted Crystal Arrow, though, swing and a miss onto Soldier. That was very close, and I like that he used it pretty much immediately as he hit 5. Looking for an opportunity there in the mid lane. Xiaoji was there as well to maybe follow up with the Hextech ultimatum.
J-Team needs to be very careful of the Ashe ults, right? JDG has so much pick potential. Ashe ult into the Hextech ultimatum, into the cask. Oof, that's going to be very deadly, especially with the Feibai on this Vladimir's. Soldier, though, being able to force him go back into the base. Never mind, he will pick up that last minion before he goes back. A bit of an OCD there. Of course, he would want to get some gold. Or will he sustain himself in the lane? I think he will go back to the base. At least pick up a couple of items there to have a better standing chance against this Akali. And Soldier, we're going to be looking forward to seeing his place later on. He is very, very good. And we have seen him a while ago, right? G10 during the Howling Abyss.
Oh, CF17 though, he lands the Sonic Wave, but the parry does buy Lemon a little bit of time. There's Enchanted Crystal Arrow plus the Hextech ultimatum. Lemon gets auto attack to death. Xiaoji now is a target. The J-Team will be taking that first blood and are running with it. DY is there as well to help facilitate Xiaoji getting out of the lane to give them a lot of time onto this tower, getting 2 plates already.
Yeah, it was a good use of the riposte, actually denying the Dragon's Rage, but he wasn't able to actually escape. Unfortunate there for Lemon. J-Team getting a pick, potentially setting up for this RH already, and will not be stopped for now unless Lemon can actually do something. Bottom lane, oh, Feibai survives.
Just barely. Feibai is going to get out of there and actually survive that kill. Soldier loses his life though. It's a 1-for-1 throughout the board. The Rift Herald's already taken, and JDG will be going on to this Ocean Drake. No contest from J-Team, but they will be bringing that Rift Herald down into mid lane.
Mid lane taken out. Gold lead increased to 2,000 here for J-Team. The Dragon will be taken out here by JDG. At least a scaling objective on their hand. Maybe they can continue getting the Dragons up, find a couple of picks to deny J-Team, especially their confidence in getting in. Soldier got taken out a while ago in the bottom lane, making a crucial mistake. He thought that he can actually burst down Feibai, but especially with the influence of wands, it's very, very hard to actually do so. You can easily get denied and also be outplayed, and that was demonstrated a while ago as well.
Yep, easily denied, easily outplayed. Very easily take the task there if you're being a little bit too aggressive, a little bit too ambitious in your play. So Soldier has to be a lot more careful, a lot more respectful, I want to say, of what should be going on here. But still, it could still be anybody's game. J-Team, they do have the macro lead, just because they have been really playing that macro game, so to say. So I wonder if they can actually leverage this into a bigger win for themselves, because they need to use every single advantage they can.
Xiaoji is here in the top lane as well. Once just helping out, guiding Fei by. He knows that the pressure soldier is just too tremendous. And with the influence as well of CS7, they can actually make something happen. With numbers advantage though, it's going to be very difficult. But they turn to bot. Lemon might actually get caught here, but spots out DY. Will get ignited to deny the healing. They can dive if they want to.
They can definitely dive because Lemon is already stunned up and he is going to parry, but at the very last second, it's too late for him. Now Xiaoji is caught under the turret there, gonna re-dive onto him. Hextech ultimatum onto DY. DY, I don't think SZ won't have
so
the sacrifice of life. And that was such a calculated dive from J-Team, and then the Sonic Wave onto Barry's face.
Even mid lane.
Ash was caught out in the mid lane alone, and J-Team just got 3 kills for nothing, although it could be for 1 because Soldier is there. He's gonna get ganked out. Feibai had to flash out of there from the hero's entrance, and that is actually J-Team working together so cleanly.
3 kills plus tower in the bot lane and a save by DY. It's just perfect!
Could be more because SZ is going to be coming in. The blood pool will save Feibai for now. There's no flash left on the Crocodilio because he used it earlier in the bot lane. So that is just an intimidation gank there. But maybe they could look for more here. They know that Xiaoji is there, so they will just back away.
Feibai needs to be extra careful. If he gets CC chained, he will fall down surely. Vladimir is still a squishy champion. The only thing that makes him durable is the sustain that has. But if you layer the CC correctly, you will be able to successfully take him down as swift as you can. 6,000 almost of a lead there by J-Team already, especially with the amount of kills that they have secured already, as well as the towers. All 3 outer turrets almost have been taken out already.
But SC just uses it to heal. Here's a China Crystal Arrow swing and a miss there. Not going to hit SZ in any meaningful capacity, but it would have still been a good attempt there if they try. But not. It is not going to be all too big of a deal here. But JDG, they still need to find an avenue to be a little bit more proactive against J-Team here.
Yep. J-Team has performed extremely well in this early game. Getting the kills, getting the towers, good use of RH a while ago as well. 1,350 remaining in the mid lane tier 2 here of JDG. We talked about JDG potentially getting the second dragon a while ago after them getting the first. It seems to be a blurry chance right now, but Xiaoji!
Oh, he's gonna get ganked on the arrow and the Hextech ultimatum. He can't move at all. SZ is just gone. He's been deleted. He didn't even have a chance, you know, to turn on his life-saving mode, his Dominus. It's a big HP move, so very unfortunate that that happened.
J-Team though will still pursue taking this dragon since they realize, okay, you're sending out 3 people to kill the crocodile, we'll take this dragon for absolutely free and deny soul point capability here of JDG. They get the tower though and a 2 there in top lane, which will close in the gap in terms of gold. 6,000 down now to 2,000, that is huge. But you need to be very careful. J-Team is there.
Yeah, and J-Team, they are going to corral them towards there, but the China Crystal Arrow has hit 1 person, but still X1 is going to be the recipient of the hero's entrance, has Fade bypass the butt pool to get out of there, and he gets taken out, and that is a fight on 2 fronts, one that J-Team has won, 2-4-0 now. CF17 is not going to win this, it's a Fiora, but the Sonic Wave does hit. Barry's going to be there to get the back up, so CF17 is not going to risk it here.
Good thing he listened to his mind telling him no, but DY,
his body's telling him yes because his buddy is now here. His buddy's telling him yes. It's Barry. He's trying to kite, he's trying to orb walk, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to be SZ who comes in clutch and slices and dices him into the ground.
J-Team getting a bit of an outplay there in the bot side situation. They thought that they can actually get the Lee Sin, but let's look at the top lane for a while because it was a perfect demonstration of how actually you can outplay the members here of JDG, and X1 was free hitting full confident. You don't see a Zeri diving against 2 burst champions. Never. But X1 does it flawlessly, confidently as well. Bottom side, Lemon is still gonna be able to flash away. At least he's safe. But J Team is starting to get their aggression going once more.
Of course, J-Team already knows that they have the lead, but this Hextech ultimatum could change things. DY has been caught out. He goes golden, and that Chadicus arrow will land onto SC, and DY is able to flash out scot-free. Let's get out of here, he says, as J-Team reform and refocus in mid.
J-Team trying to reset here. You have 17 spawning out Lemon, just trying to start up this blue buff. Since the blue did not actually go towards upward, it's not getting sus here for CF17's position. Need to have vision as well, but once getting caught.
Oh, that is a big catch as SZ may be able to turn things around with the Dominus as he goes right back in, and there's no more Gragas on the field for JDG. A little bit of touch and go there for CF17 as he touched and then he went, and now they're onto the Baron here. J-Team looking to secure their lead and get even more going.
I thought they can actually land. Ash Arrow connects, gets the Galio down. Hextech ultimatum gonna be used.
And yeah, the Hextech ultimatum has been used, but it wasn't all too beneficial there for him. But CF17 still falls at the very end. X1 trying to do his best to do as much damage as he could, but that is just fade by in a nutshell. That's a Vladimir as a champion soldier. Now he's going to get hemo play, he's going to get blood pooled, and he's going to try to desperately get at least 1 kill, but JDG have found themselves on the better end of that fight. All 5 members still alive except for the Gragas who fell down earlier once. Oh, Shao G! He's able to get the honey fruit to heal up, and they're able to secure the Baron.
Yup, they will be able to close in the gold gap as well after that big blunder by J-Team. That was out of this world, actually. J-Team making a crucial mistake, and JDG has caught them red-handed as well. That Ashe ult, by the way, was so perfect to make things work here for JDG. Barry catching one member from J-Team. The follow-up was there as well by Doki and by once rather, and J-Team did not expect that happen.
Arrow! Swing and miss. Swing and miss. But yeah, SC, you had to use this slice to get out of there. So now this is going to be once trying to get a catch on the soldier, but that isn't a Kali, he is invisible. And oh god, the Hemo Plague does a lot of damage. There is no need to go that hard on him because that's going to be fate by grabbing another kill. The Vladimir is really a terror right now in this match, in this fight.
Comeback? Is this really happening?
They already have the lead once again.
1,700 gold lead, getting another tower here, opening up the base potentially here to J-Team. And man, that is just so unfortunate here for J-Team. Arrow?
FBI open up, the arrow connects, and the grand challenge has been issued, but he goes golden. Will it be enough? No, it won't, because DY is going to get finished off, and now JDG wants to go for more. X1, though, he is just pelting them with electricity bolts left and right, and now Soldier is on the chase as well. Shao G has to get out of there, but X1 is all charged up. He's looking for as many kills as he can get. He's already gotten 2, looking for that third. Soldier is chasing as well. Are they going to be greedy for this, or are they going to respect the threat of Lemon and Barry? They're just going to go for the Drake.
Looks like they are going to be disengaging as well. They don't have their jungler just yet and needs to be very, very careful. Ashe Arrow going to be used just to spot them out. But they will start this dragon as well. They have Xiaoji, in which they can just actually take it, but won't risk it. Surprising. Because CF17 is still dead. Just to respawn. They could have actually taken the dragon for themselves and at least get a better scaling objective here, but maybe they want to use it for a potential fight against J-Team and force them to commit.
Yeah, all things considered, that was still a very decent play coming in there. But still, JDG with control of this Drake will herald the start of the Elder Drake, the beginning maybe of the end here for G team, because the comeback may be achieved here by JDG, but let's keep in mind what happened in the last game. Pretty much the same thing. J team had the lead, and then they gave it to JDG, and then JDG had the lead, and then they gave it to J team, and then JDG was given the lead once again, and then at the very end they still had the lead when J team was able to exploit a weakness, a mistake that they made, and then win the game off of that.
A roller coaster of a game 1. Arrow will be connecting onto the Gallery, not really the best target here. It could have been X1, but good job by DY.
Yep, because that still did not result in a pick onto J team at this very crucial juncture where Baron is available. They know that they cannot mess this up. They can't make a mistake with this in mind. So want to see if this... Oh god, DY once again getting caught out. He's not going to be able to disengage as the once will try to pull him back.
Oh no, X1!
Hero's Edge! Actually, was able to get off, but X1 getting taken out there. All of the damage is gone for J team now, and their team starts to crumble. SZ and CF17 are going to get caught out, and that is a clean ace for JDG to end the game.
Yes, flash into the Nexus, get it over with, and start game number 3, because JDG, just like Naos Esports a while ago, wants to get a reverse sweep.
And our reverse sweep is maybe on the cards here.